Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field.
David! Great reaction!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. And here's the chance to counter. Played into space out wide. David! Lima. Pedri. He's tried one! That has not gone well. Heath, this time surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still,
he's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
So it's going to be another corner. Everton have their second corner now. He's cut it out. Great hit! Goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now he's off and running.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Now it's David. Gomez does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Fiddles it through. Pedri. David. Crosses it. He's had a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. White did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Belts one. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandoned their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Lima.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Di Maria. Lima.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. Isak. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gabriel. Quality ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, again, there's no way through. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Marquinhos. Lima, who does have an assist to his name. Chance here to counter. Ansu Fati. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Lima. Urso kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Gets his pass away. Oh, great! Mbappe! Everton do have a chance to counter here. And it's Di Maria. Marquinhos. It's Pedri. David. Marquinhos. Played out to the right. And here's Messi. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
He's had it taken off him. That is a great pick out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on the field is...
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Chance! And he hits the net! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Leicester get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mbappe, Lukaku. Everton can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pinches it off him. Shot at goal! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi.
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
That is a little undercooked.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Nicely weighted ball. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. He's gone forward. Gabriel calmly anticipates. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Di Maria. Coming
Gabriel.
on to replace him is
Leicester are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's hoisted clear. Lima. And it's Marquinhos. And here's Isak. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely spread.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, this looks sharp. Fofana gets across to intercept that. Wriggles his way through. He's found the way through. Oh, that's well spotted. And the counter is on. Shifted upfield. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, well played. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's intervened well there. Has a look and plays it forward. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Back into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to... Has a go! Leicester are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Nicely aimed pass. Interesting ball. Endrick. And he's had it nicked away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ansu Fati. And they've got rid. That's a good ball out wide. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Endrick. Oh, here's a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Two added minutes has
And it's
been
Lukaku.
indicated.
Short changes him with that pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lima. Coman! And that may well be that. That is that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He's shifting through the gears here. Fofana, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Marquinhos. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Succumbs to the pressure. Di Maria. It's a pretty loose pass. White. That's a sharp pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lima. Messi. Now Lima. Looking for options for movement. pass has gone astray. David.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Oh, good read. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lima.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ansu Fati. Di Maria. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ansu Fati. Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. He's got a side of goal. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
De Paul. Witsel. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Livramento gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. David. Now it's Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. There's the shot! It's in!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Leicester have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Lima running with the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe tries a shot! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Leicester are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe. Oh, important interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's another good win of the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Leicester in control at half-time, 2-0.
From our boys. More action from the second 45 coming soon. Substitution.
So off we go once more. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Everton needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
So, what can they make of this? Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gabriel calmly anticipates. Leicester in a very solid position, 2 to the good. He steps in, and that's the end of that. No, again, there's no way through. That's a good ball out wide. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Fofana getting this one clear. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Substitution on the field.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Coming on the field.
Yeah, they need to be thinking, can he find the finish?
Substitution in
It's
progress.
off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is real chance! He's scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And they can counter here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
And that's been won straight back. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Fofana plays a delicate ball. Can he latch on to this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Speculative strike. Should have equalised.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Leicester couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Chance here to counter. Isak, and he's away. Isak! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution on the field.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rodrigo de Paul. Coming on the field. Number
Crossed
21.
in.
Hey.
Great
Number
hit!
39.
And that could have brought them level.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's picked his way through. Played into the... Decent hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Big header! He's got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is as far as... No complaints.